Walsh and Smith, your front row. Let's get these sprint car heat races underway. Walsh to the bottom, Smith on the top side, nearly made contact the opening time. Riley Smith straight to the race lead. Burnham looks upstairs nice and early on. Oh, Walsh has had a nightmare start. From pole back to position number 4. Libby Ellis on the low side of the speedway, running the Libby lane, which we saw work really well for a few lady drivers last weekend. Really impressive stuff as we got a spinner early on. Dan Murray goes around and Bateman does a really good job to avoid it. Ooh-wee.
I thought we were going to crumple a few Coke cans there in the middle of turns 3 and 4, but nicely done by Steve Bateman to avoid Dan Murray. Uncharacteristic little mistake there from Dan, but track has certainly sealed off just a little bit more than their initial hot lap session, so probably catching a couple of people out. Impressive start from Riley Smith, the NQ17, top of the tree at the moment. 1 lap in, 9 to run. Still plenty of time in this heat race.
Birthday boy, no pressure. I'm sure he'd love a little...
To recover the cars in the middle of turns 3 and 4. Geez, they do a great job. They do a fantastic job.
Smooth operators here, and behind the push cars, it's like clockwork here at High Tech Oil's Toowoomba Speedway. Field nearly gridded back up. I was hoping, well, Walsh would have been hoping to get that restart, that lap before, to try and get that front start again, because my goodness, he had a nightmare one. From pole position back to 4th, he got swamped on the start. He'll restart at position number 4 behind Libby Ellis, Tyler Burnham, and your race leader, Riley Smith. Riley Smith raced last weekend the Australian V8 Dirt Modified title up at Bundaberg. Changing suit into open wheel territory with the sprint cars. The 187 Cantina, Rodney's Auto Centre Casino. Number 17 will look to lead us underway. Burnham in the 71, hot on his heels. 1 lap down, 9 remaining in the opening heat race for the 360 LS sprint cars.
Back into action. And Jolly goes straight to work, rips around the outside, up into position number 4, if you don't mind. There you see the McDonald's, number 17. Walsh behind him, but he's starting to fade away. Jolly, very impressive on the top side of the racetrack, reeling in Libby Ellis. Speaking of the top side, Burnham closing on your leader. We've got a race on the front here, buddy.
These two used to race in Toyota Corollas in junior sedan days. They're now wheel-to-wheel in sprint cars. Riley Smith and Tyler Burnham, future of sprint car racing here in southeast Queensland. Head-to-head at the moment, down into 1 and 2. Smith on the low high side, Burnham down low, looking to get the drive off the corner. Made slight contact with each other. Burnham into the wall for a moment. Really good battle there. Burnham washes off a lot of pace, but this battle now for position number 3 between Ellis and Jolly going to be a good one as Jolly goes to the top.
Jolly rips to the outside. The yellows are on. Yellows are on. Here at High Tech Oil's Toowoomba Speedway. So Walsh had a little moment and kept the car going, but unfortunately was broadside across traffic. So a little moment for Brian Walsh. Unfortunate, hasn't been the start to the night he was hoping for, but I'll tell you what, Jacob Jolly, take a bow, sir. Very impressive. The Wild Ink, Ben Daly Signs, O'Neill Auto Group. Maccas, I love seeing Maccas on a car. Number 82. Ellis rolling the bottom. She sits in 3rd, but the battle at the front as well. Holy smokes. I don't think we're allowed to say it anymore, but there was a tally-ho paper between them, Boydie.
And they've been doing this, Jared, for the last 6 years of their racing career. RSA Junior Sedans back down in New South Wales. These two going toe-to-toe all over the place. From Lismore down, way down south towards Goulburn Ways. A few times up at the old Archerfield Speedway. And they're here now wheeling it in the sprint cars. A couple youngsters out in front. Jolly looking to buy into this battle too and nearly ready to go green.
Lights are out. Smith holding him up right to the middle of 3 and 4. Ellis gets a good start and goes with Burnham. Jolly straight to the top side, rips the outside in turns 1 and 2. And Jacob Jolly goes through to position number 3. He's not going to settle for that, goes to the low side, looks underneath Tyler Burnham. Holy smokes, it's the Northern New South Wales invasion at the moment. They are very impressive at the front of heat number 1. The field of label 360 LS Sprint Car Series. Burnham backs it into 3 and 4. Look at Jolly roll the bottom. Laps winding down. And we've got to change for position 2, Woody.
Jolly pulls a slider. Burnham back on the inside. Oh, there's 2 cars going into 1. Burnham slides again. Deja vu the last time around. Jolly back on the inside. Burnham looking to put the move on once again. Straightens the car up mid-corner. Slides up the track. Nicely done from the Aptitude 1771. Jolly unable to slide across the nose of the 71 and take the line away. Burnham holds into position number 2. Jolly settles for 3rd. Good battle back there between Dan Murray and Libby Ellis, but take nothing away from your race leader and quickest car on the track. The NQ17 of Riley Smith takes out the opening heat race for the Field Address Label 360 LS Sprint Cars, night number 1 here at High Tech Oils Toowoomba Speedway.